Tonight, relentless heat bearing down all across the river region. Good evening, I'm Richard Rogers.
And I'm Zana Halliburton. For the rest of the week, temperatures will be in the high 90s with heat index values near and over 100.
And of course, that creates some dangerous issues like heat stroke or exhaustion for anyone, especially kids playing their days outside on the playground.
And that's where our Audrey Dickherber is. She's live at Evanstown Center Park with what parents need to know as they head out.
Honestly, this is the kind of heat that right when you step outside, it feels like you instantly start sweating. Let me just put into comparison how hot this equipment is if you're to bring your kids out here today. So when I scan this, it says it's nearly 114 degrees. But if you don't have something to do that yourself, you can start by putting your hand on it. And if you put it on there for at least 5 seconds and pull it off, if it's too hot for your hand to be on there, it's definitely too hot for children.
The heat is very concerning to a parent because it's so easy for the little ones to get dehydrated.
Tracy Salmon says she makes sure to bring her kids earlier in the day, which is one thing doctors recommend.
Yeah, we see a lot of just heat-related injuries, period, that being from, sunburns to contact injuries. When it gets hot like this, it doesn't take much before you can suffer enough of an injury to need our assistance.
It can be hard to beat the heat, especially at parks.
Try to use the PVC, which certainly assists in keeping it cooler, but certainly, even the PVC can get up to 150 degrees. The old metal slides and things can get up to 190 degrees. These are certainly well above what's needed to cause a significant injury to the skin.
When it's this hot, it's important to wear loose-fitted clothing, drink lots of water, take breaks, and look for signs of heat exhaustion, like excessive sweating or feeling tired, weak, or confused.
I make sure that we bring our water bottles and we keep them in something that keeps the water cool as we're out at the park. I also try to make sure they have like loose clothing a little bit to help, catch a breeze every now and then. And then we also have towels in the car that I'll probably wet and kind of just put on them as we finish up the park.
And it's important for everyone to take these precautions.
I would just consider the extremes of age. So, young children, more we would consider elderly, but all of us are at risk.
It's definitely very, very hot out here. So making sure to follow those precautions that the doctor said is very important if you're going to be heading outside anytime this week.
Definitely good reminders for parents as they head out, and maybe a good conversation to have with children too. Sometimes they get just too consumed about playing. They don't realize I might be too hot.
Give it a touch, and Riley likes to talk about this too. Watch out for those pets, especially on sidewalks and asphalt. They are injured as well, Riley.
Absolutely, guys. Those surfaces, as Audrey was just mentioning, they heat up a lot more than what the air actually gets to, but 90